Heads up, Tim, for players that might be on the move this summer. There's got to be, I would assume, a bittersweet feeling about that.
There's no doubt you head into the offseason.
He blocks it again.
And bringing the intimidation night after night. He's now captured the 5th spot for blocks in a single season.
And what's so impressive, he can block shots at the rim and go out on the perimeter and contest.
No easy feat passing Mark Heaton for that 5th spot. You love the unyielding commitment he brings defensively.
Pass to Green. And that one's good. Richard.
Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
That's exactly what they wanted on that trick. Get something close to the basket, something easy.
Morant dishes to Fox. And here is Wells. Offensive rebound. MP on the follow.
Yeah, that's just youth right there. MP crashing the offensive glass.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Booker outside. Fades. Count the basket.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Jackson, that's a two-pointer. And yeah, another basket.
And as he continues to pile up the points, he is moving into elite company.
Keeping up, moving up on the 4th highest scoring season in league history.
And Wilt Chamberlain holds so many of these top scoring marks. He's got this next one with 3,033 points set back in 1961.
Outside O'Neal. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Red hot out of the gates. Keep it rolling.
Outside Jackson. Morant passes to Wells. Memphis moving that ball around. Pocket 6. And here's Morant for 3. Rebound by the Suns. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Yeah, and the second chance points, guys, mean a lot over the course of a game. And they just had so few opportunities. And I think that was their Achilles heel.
Well, after getting hammered on the boards in that one, you'd expect them to make some adjustments. Let's see what they've got.
Pass to Wells. Now, MP. Jackson dishes to Jackson. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by O'Neal. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 3-point lead. Here's Green. Lets it go from deep. And the Suns another 3.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And when we look at this Suns team, Tim, over the last few seasons, what's the first word that comes to mind for you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say underachievement. You think back to 2021, 2 wins away from an NBA title. They made some swing for the fences type of decisions, and, well, it just didn't pan out.
Booker looking around. Outside O'Neal. Morant against Booker. Over Jackson. Booker no good.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Now Morant. He's coming off a 31-point game against Chicago. The shot comes out. Good D by Booker. Suns lead by 4. Pass to Richards. On the wing, Brooks. Guarded by Jackson. And Booker kicks to Green. Back to Booker. Here's the 3. And it's MV with the rebound. Fox has got his 6th rebound on the night. Jackson trying to break free. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Morant.
Well, young players like MP know that if they run the floor, they will be rewarded.
Here's the screen. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. That one dropped for his 2nd bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Outside Jackson for the 3. Nailed from three-point line.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Green with the ball. 35 points for him last game against Utah. Drains it from beyond the arc. Green's got 6.
And shots like this have to fire Green a big-time 3 there.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Jackson. Morant kicks to Wells. Morant's against Booker. They get the rebound, and Fox is right there.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Suns have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I was able to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies. Tonight, his team has a huge assignment, containing all-star guard Devin Booker. He told me Devin is as good as it gets at the 2. He's always applying pressure. His shooting is great, but we don't talk about Book's ball handling enough. He is lethal in that regard as well. Guys?
And Allie, thanks so much. And stolen by Booker. And it's Brooks in the corner. Richards crosses to Booker. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And with Booker's shooting ability, it's easy to see why the defender went for that pump fake.
It's his first trip to the line. Tim, one of the most dangerous scorers in the NBA, Devin Booker.
Well, he is smooth, Kevin. He makes it look easy, but developing that kind of offensive skill set is anything but.
Williams is checked in for Jalen Wells. Williams kicks to Morant. Pass to Jackson. Floats it up for MT. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Santi Aldama's checked in for the Grizzlies. Here's Booker. He had a 39-point outing in the last game against Utah.
And he was outstanding getting to the line and converting.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Morant finds Williams. Outside Jackson. Up top Fox. Pass to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off the shot here. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Booker outside. Outside, Green. They set the pick. This one for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Fox has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Well, fortunately, as he searches for his scoring rhythm, they still have the lead for now.
Green against Morant. So they take the lead. Morant's got his 2nd basket of the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
To Booker. Fires for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Suns lead by 2.
The defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
Morant against Booker. And it's Morant missing. The Suns have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Green. And it's Fox with the rebound. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Booker the pass to Richards. Now Green over Williams. It's held in by MP. Fox Phoenix has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Brooks against Morant. To the middle. Here's Aldama.
And I like how Morant threaded the needle there. Just an excellent pass off that pick.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Outside, Green. 1:57 left in the first quarter. Here's Richards. Grizzlies with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
Well, I just thought they had the tempo exactly where they wanted it. To me, that was the difference in the game.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's ready to talk things through with them.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Right now, as a coach, you're looking out on the floor and you're wondering, do I have the right five on the court together?
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Conchar comes in for G.G. Jackson. And it's Ty Jerome in for Morant. Here's Goodwin. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Shot clock at 3. And that gains the Suns missing. Memphis leading. Jerome passes to MP. And stolen by Dunn. One-on-one here. Here's Iguodala. A three-pointer, no good.
And on the glass so far, hadn't even been close.
Jerome deciding where to go with it. Here he goes. The wide open look here for Fox. Three off the mark. Phoenix has gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And Phoenix making a change here. Gillespie's checked in. Memphis has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. MP finds Jerome. Memphis moving that ball around. 6 to shoot. Here's Aldama. They get it back. The shot will not fall. Here's Gillespie. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Here's Goodwin. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's MP making things happen for the Grizzlies. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, when you get a second chance opportunity here or there, it starts to add up.
Jaron Jackson is out there with MP. Then there's Ty Jerome. And there's Wells. And it's Conchar in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
They continue to feed the hot hand, and this kid is putting in work.
Suns trail by 4. Here's Gillespie. Still scoreless. And here is Goodwin. Dunn left side. Goodwin passes to Gillespie. Off target with his 3. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. That's to Wells. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Conchar finds Wells. Here's Jerome. Back to Wells. Sinks the triple. Wells has got the lead up to 7 now for the Grizzlies.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Inside, here's Iguodala. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
G.G. Jackson. He's checked in for Memphis. John Morant comes in for Jerome. Jackson has the open look. Again, and Wells is right there. Wells has got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. There's the pick. Here's Goodwin. Here's Mullen. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Morant sets a screen for Jackson. Pass to Jackson. Fires from deep. Here's Morant. In the center of things, Morant.
Second chance points have really been an issue here defensively.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And Phoenix making a change here. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
They say defense wins championships. Well, it also wins awards. And his defense during this stretch has been nothing short of jaw-dropping. He has been disruptive with his challenges and has accounted for a metric ton of turnovers with his ball hawking. You have to give it up to this one.
Morant kicks to Jackson. O'Neal against Jackson. Here's Morant. Malawatch grabs the miss.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to one of the Forest courtside. Another one goes. Incredible.
That ties him for the 4th most points in a single season.
An extended scoring tear for him, for sure. We're witnessing one of the greatest offensive years we've ever seen.
Yeah, and guess what? It could get better. He's now just 8 points short of NBA's 1987 year and 3rd most in league history.
No, Booker's strength is underrated, and it was on display with that finish.
Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any two-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can win your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
Pass to Brooks. Here's Malawatch from past the arc. It's held in by MP. Fox has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Oh, that's blocked. Now here's Goodwin. Covered by Wells. To the inside. Brooks. And he banks in the layup. Now just a 5-point Grizzly lead.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Here's Wells. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Jackson finds Wells. Now Fox. Outside Jackson. The tray. It's hauled in by Goodwin. Suns trail by 5. Shoots from 12. That misses, and he's 0 for 4. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
A truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Tim, you once led the NBA in three-point percentage, and in my mind's eye, I can see almost every shot. You were terrific shooting the long ball.
Well, Kevin, I don't want to show my age, but do you know, after 4 years in high school and 2 years in college, making 25-foot twos, I finally had a three-point line going into my junior year, and I'm just glad I had a three-point line for my entire NBA career.
Yeah, it's a tough transition to make to stretch out and go those extra couple feet.
No doubt. I was not ready to make NBA level threes when I first came out of college. A year overseas really helped me gain strength and finally I found my rhythm in the NBA.
Out to Brooks. Launches it. Good. Nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his third assist on the night.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Green, he's checked in for Malawatch. Morant passes to MP. Back to Morant. Morant with the screen on Brooks. Jackson against Brooks. Back to Morant. Can't connect from short range.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Brooks, the pass to Richards. Stolen by Jackson. And here we go. Fast break from Morant's got. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
This is part of his development. MP will learn how to draw fouls and go get those freebies at the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And Memphis making a change here. Williams is checked in. And both free throws good for MP. On offense, here are the Suns. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Green kicks to Booker. O'Neal with screen on Morant. Morant against Booker. Booker draws the double. Just 5 on the clock. There's Green with the three. MB grabs the miss. The Grizzlies with the lead. Now with the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard showing us this month's top passers. John Morant, number 1.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
Yeah, and you know, for a guy like MP, it's really about earning a reputation early in your career and getting others to notice your game.
Santi Aldama's checked in for the Grizzlies. Kicks it out to Booker. Green with a screen on Morant. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Pass to Booker. There's O'Neal with the three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's MP. It's blocked. It's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Fox. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Paolo Banchero and the Orlando Magic. And then on Thursday, they'll be facing LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets.
And that game against Houston, they'll need to be at their best for this contest. Anything short of excellence, and they'll be in for a rough ride. I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
And another thing they've done well is attack the offensive glass. Whenever a shot goes up, they're very aggressive and physical getting after that basketball.
Green taking his time here. A second chance effort. MB grabs the miss.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Up top, Morant. Defended by Booker. And it's Morant missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
The try on to highlight reel being put together by MP.
What athletic ability from MP. Plenty of bounce in those legs.
Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And it's Vince Williams with the foul. That's his first foul. Booker against Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Brooks. They need this.
And haven't really been that sharp from beyond the arc. And they're only getting worse as we get closer to halftime.
Booker against Morant. outside Fox. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Devin Booker. As we canvass the league and look at the landscape, some tremendous young talent on the wing, Tim. Who might be the best wing player 5 years down the road, say?
Well, I'm looking at Anthony Edwards right now because of the skill, the athletic ability, and then the competitive desire. I think he wants to be great. You'd also look at guys like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, certainly. And then you've got a guy like Cade Cunningham in Detroit who hasn't even started to scratch the surface.
Well, you've made a great list of guys right there, for sure. Brooks dishes to O'Neal. Brooks kicks to Green. Pass to Booker over Williams. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Well, it's not only been a rough quarter for him, but he's actually had a negative impact on his team's overall performance.
Now, Eldama. Now, here's Morant for 3. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
He is just ice cold. Luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Booker outside. Count it. Number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Memphis.
Morant looking around. On the wing, Williams. To the right side. Now, here's Morant for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
On the wing, Booker. Defended by Eldama. Booker with it. Aldama's there. Fantastic finish by Booker.
And being taller than most point guards, he puts that length to use. Example A right there.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Grizzlies. His stat line has been terrific. As the quarter ends, he's already got a double-double. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. It's been all MP in the first half. A lot to like from him.
The confidence of MP stands out to me so far. He's been in total control of the situation, and the defense has not slowed him down.
He has been sensational, leading by example out there. All right, let's switch it over. See what the fans are posting on social media. Here's a good one. Shaq Can't Dunk 32 wants to know, how do you guys deal with internet trolls?
Well, first of all, that's the most ridiculous name I've ever seen.
I thought it was pretty good, actually. I got a good chuckle.
Kenny, let me see your phone. Did you send that?
Shaq, there's 0 chance I'd ever let you touch my phone. No way.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Grizzlies leading by 5. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Devin Booker out there with Jalen Green. Then it's Brooks. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Richards in at the 5. Here's MP. Hits it again. Wow!
All season long, he has been absolutely dominant. The scoring doesn't end with him.
Yeah, he's already left his mark on history, moving into third place for most points in a season. Amazing.
And can you believe he has passed Michael Jordan for third most points in a season? It's rare you ever see his nearness get passed on any list. And they hold a huge advantage on the backcourt.
And Greg, you watch Jalen Green, so much much upside potential.
Yeah, he can be streaky, but one of the most combustible scorers in the league. When he's on, he can take over single-handedly.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Devin Booker's focused on hooping and leaving a legacy. He said, my thing is, and Kobe said it too, inspiring the youth is everything. A kid grows up and is like, man, I want to be Devin. I want to dress like him. I want to play like him. And that's what makes me wake up in the morning. Back to you.
Truly a role model for that next generation. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report.
Yeah, playmaking remains an underrated part of Booker's game. He is more than capable of making smart passes and creating shots for teammates.
Shot clock at 6. Morant's off a pick from 5. Looking to get back on track here. Second chance shot, and there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him. Booker against Morant. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3.
And we talk so much about Booker's offense, but he can really guard as well.
It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Let's see some of the numbers here for MP. There's Morant. 6 points for him. 1 on the clock. MP gets the job done inside.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside, Green. They get a hand on it, and stolen by MP. Morant against Brooks, and it's Morant missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
On the wing, Booker, guarded by Morant. No good from Booker.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And it's Morant missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Green finds Booker. The 3. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Booker. Shot clock at 5. Now O'Neal. Phoenix no good that time either.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Morant outside. Outside Jackson. Three-pointer. Good. And a nice assist from Fox. Jackson's got the lead up to 10 now for Memphis.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on time.
Brooks outside. And again, it's the Suns missing. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And it's Fox with the jam.
This young kid's got some ups and keep throwing it down.
Suns trail by 12. Here's Richards. There's another block.
There he is, another block to add to this incredible defensive season.
Yeah, very close to being 4th on that season blocks list.
And Hakeem Olajuwon is in 4th place, a 2-time Defensive Player of the Year. The green sets the standard for modern defenders.
Morant against Booker. O'Neal is screen on Morant. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Now the race for Rookie of the Year. And a look here at the top-ranked rookies as they close out their first season in the NBA. A very talented bunch. You take a look at Fox all season long. He has proven again and again that he is the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
Well, with his growth and his consistency and just the overall impact on his team, truly remarkable.
Look at Green just taking off and throwing it down right in the face of the defense.
To the paint, cuts off the pass. Brooks against Jackson. Richards. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. So, Tim, and I can see in my mind's eye, you won that three-point contest back in '96. What's the key to success in that event in particular?
Oh, yeah, what a great night. And I think, Kevin, there's a few things. First, I just think you've got to have a short, compact release, because then you're not going to rush at the end to make sure you get all 25 balls up. But I also think part of it, for me, I got to shoot first after the warm-up introductions because I was still loose. I didn't have to sit there for 20 or 30 minutes during commercial breaks. I think that helped me win the title that night.
A little strategy. Now, here's Green. By Wells. Green, no luck. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Jackson finds Jackson. Memphis moving it around. Now here's Brooks. 5 points in the game. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They've led by as many as 14 points. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. Here's MP. Pass to Jackson. Here's MP. Guarded by O'Neal. Here's Fox. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Suns trail by 10. Down low. Here's Richards. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Conshaw. Defended by Booker. And again, Memphis no good. The Suns shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Shot from the low block. That one a little long. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. A pass to Fox. It's stolen by Green. Top of the key, Booker. Now here's Green. Shoots from 14. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound. Last one here tonight.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the ball.
Suns trail by 10. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Malwatch is checked in for Phoenix. Goodwin comes in for Booker. Now, here's O'Neal. Defended by Aldama. Brooks feeling it out a bit. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by MP.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
To the left wing. Up top, Aldama. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Fox, no good. Suns trail by 10. Just a good one. Brooks setting the pick for Green. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Now we take a look at the 2K leaderboard to see who the best rebounders in the NBA have been over the last 10 games. MP is number 1.
When it comes to rebounding, it's been a stupendous stretch for him. He's been using his body and strength so effectively.
And Memphis making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Conshaw finds MP. Over to the left wing. To the inside. From deep, Williams. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Now Green. 8 points for him. Brooks outside. Drills the three-pointer. Brooks has got it back down to within single digits for the Suns.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Fox a screen on O'Neal. Fader on the way. Malawat grabs the miss. Suns trail by 7. Brooks kicks to O'Neal. There's the triple. Hit the putback. Crenshaw pulls it in. And for Memphis, they're shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. That's to Coates.
And he is a huge presence inside at both ends. Jackson's a great asset to have in the post.
Brooks outside. That's a good one. Launches a three. And it's MV with the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Brooks finds Green. Here's Malawat. Off target from three-point range. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. A pass to Fox. Diving in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Dylan Brooks.
Well, the defense tries to collapse on MP's drive, but he just refuses to back out.
So for the Suns, Iguodaro's checked in, and it's done in for Brooks.
And the free throw shooting has been excellent tonight. And how often do we get to say that?
Booker outside. Over Crenshaw. The putback. Rebound by Williams.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. Back to Fox. And they double up MP. And here's the fast break. Gunn leading the way. Here's Iguodaro. It's rebounded by Memphis. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. P.G. Jackson is out there with Williams. Then there's Wells. Then it's Morant. And it's Fox in at the foul spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Goodwin with it. Pass to Malawat. Now here's Booker. Guarded by Morant. Booker taking the hit.
Yeah, Booker getting it done at every level. He is just a bucket getter.
Now Wells. The ball. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Goodwin feeling it out. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Morant passes to Fox. He gets it in there. MP's got the lead up to 14 now for the Grizzlies.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
There's the pick. Pass to to Dunn. Trying his luck from deep. Rebounded by Jackson. Memphis with the ball. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. MP finds Williams. And here is Wells. And it's off from three-point range. Dunn passes to Booker. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Morant outside. MP outside. Back to Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Looking to get it going. Fox grabs the rebound again. Such ferocity on the board.
That's 40 for the game. He's just out working everybody.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Pass to Booker. Morant with the steal. Out left to the wing. Back to MP. Morant against Booker. Shot up 2 there. And the Grizzlies lead by 16.
How about the handles from the young fellow? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
On the wing, Booker. Guarded by Morant. Back to Booker. 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness. What a heads-up pass to know that his teammate was going to be available down in the paint.
Booker against Morant. And stolen by Booker. And now the Suns a fast break. MB grabs the miss. Memphis leading by 16. Morant finds well. Outside Jackson. Booker outside. And it's Goodwin in the corner. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Wells. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Fox. And he makes that one. Fox has got 42 in the game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
To the paint. Pass to Malawach. Bucket is good.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. MB passes to Wells. Williams kicks to Jackson. His 3-pointers off the mark. Suns trail by 16. Dunn outside. Pass to Goodwin. It out to Booker. No good with the triple.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making it.
And it's Morant missing. Suns have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. For 3. And there's Booker and the assist from Dunn. Booker's got 20 points.
Yeah, you better defend Booker tightly from deep.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Morant. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Jaren Jackson. He's checked in for Vince Williams. And the Suns here with a different look. Brooks for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the post. I don't think threes.
You just love the pressure MP puts on defenses. He is poised beyond his years.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
I like this throwback approach they've taken. Look at the score, half percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
Brooks for three. Offensive rebound.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Yeah, no question about it. It feels like every missed shot is ending up in his hands. Unreal.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
Suns trail by 18. Outside, Green. And T.J. Jackson is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. On defense, Memphis. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Clock at 6. Here's Richards. Good defense by MP. For Memphis, they've gone exactly two-thirds of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8-12. On the wing, Jackson. It's Morant in the corner. It's good. The time running down in the shot clock. And the Grizzlies lead by 20.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Booker draws the double. And here's Green outside. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 6 assists here tonight. Morant against Booker. Now here's Morant. He's guarded closely. Great positioning on the putback.
High motor play from MP to get there for the putback.
Suns trail by 19. Outside, Green. Here's Richards. And he makes good on the way. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 15 rebounds. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Jackson passes to Fox. Now Wells. Jackson fires. No good from 3.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Booker with it. Now guarded by Wells. Here's Green. 5 to shoot. Fox with the rebound.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Now Jackson. Stolen by Brooks. Outside O'Neal. Now Booker. And the rejection by MP. And so Green will bring it up for the Suns. Lets it go from 14. Booker with it. Guarded now by Jackson. The drive by Booker. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And the Grizzlies leading by 19 points. Here's Fox. Good. And a nice assist from Morant. Fox has got 49 points in the game.
Finishing through contact is required in the NBA. MP knows he can't let guys stop him.
And here is Green. Inside, in the corner, O'Neal with it. Shot clock at 6. The Suns need to get a shot off. Phoenix, no good that time either. Memphis has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Grizzlies.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And what's been a tremendous year tonight, another example, and they'll push their amazing win total on the season to 68. An outstanding, outstanding season we watched this team play.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight.
That's another rebound.
He's just everywhere tonight. Another miss means another rebound.
Down hard! Watch out below! Woo!
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Booker outside. Pass to O'Neal to stop the run. Booker outside. Over Morant. Misses the shot. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt